India has welcomed the August 15th Trump-Putin summit in Alaska that is aimed at ending the Ukraine war. A Snapchat video posted by a Pakistani user on 8th of August 2025 shows two Pakistan Air Force J-10C fighter jets landing at the Sargodha Airbase, but moments after the second J-10C touches down, an explosion appears on the video, which is a possible crash of a J-10C fighter jet. India and Pakistan have both issued notifications for simultaneous naval firing exercises in the Arabian Sea on 11th and 12th August, and interestingly, the designated area are approximately 60 nautical miles apart. The Indian Army will induct two Rudra integrated battle groups along the Ladakh and Sikkim sectors to bolster rapid response and high mobility capabilities in these sensitive border regions. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has said that India has achieved a record domestic defense production worth $17 billion in the last financial year, marking an 18% year-on-year growth. Northrop Grumman has released the first official rendering of its proposed sixth-generation carrier-based fighter for the U.S. Navy under the FAAW program. The Ministry of Defense has issued an RFI for 48 air defense fire control radar drone detector systems for the Indian Army that will be mounted on 4x4 high-mobility vehicles, and these multi-sensor platforms will detect, track and engage aircraft, helicopters and drones, including low observable and swarm threats. The Defense Ministry has issued an RFI to procure 120 modern reconnaissance and surveillance helicopters for the Indian Army and 80 for the Indian Air Force, featuring advanced avionics, high payload capacity, and cutting-edge sensors for intelligence target acquisition and operations in challenging terrains. The DRDO is upgrading its smart anti-airfield weapon with satellite navigation-based mid-course guidance, enabling real-time trajectory corrections for higher accuracy, wider target sets, and better performance in GPS-denied environments. The new SAW will have a range of over 200 kilometers that transforms the older SAW glide bomb into a jet-powered mini-air-launched cruise missile. Following successful land-based tests of 800 kilometers range Brahmos missile, the DRDO and Indian Air Force are in talks to upgrade the Brahmos-A air-launched supersonic cruise missile from its current 450 kilometers range to 800 kilometers. The 800 kilometers range air-launched variant will retain the same size and weight, using optimized ramjet engines, lightweight fuel tanks, navigation and seeker upgrades, a new high-energy indigenous fuel, while remaining fully compatible with existing Su-30 platform that will give the capability to strike targets deeper into Pakistan and China from within Indian airspace. Russian President Vladimir Putin's 2025 visit to New Delhi is expected to focus on a major defense pact for 60 Su-57 fifth-generation fighter jets with full technology transfer, source code access, and co-production at Hindustan Aeronautics Nashik facility under Make in India. India is also pursuing Russia's S-500 system that is capable of intercepting aircraft at 600 kilometers, ballistic missiles at 500 kilometers, and hypersonic threats up to Mach 20. Integrated with S-400, the S-500 would give India the preemptive strike capability against stealth aircraft WACS and aerial refuelers deep inside enemy territory. DRDO's 350 km range Astra Mark III Beyond Visual Range air-to-air missile has entered propulsion trials from the Su-30, and it has been specifically designed with multiple in-flight guidance capability, which means that it can receive mid-course updates from multiple sources, like the launch aircraft, WACS, ground-based radars and even satellites, rather than relying only on the launch platform. This enables course corrections against targets that change speed, direction or altitude, and helps counter evasive maneuvers or jamming. Today's top 3 comments.
Omar dropped it.